eat today?
Mm.
And did McDonald's?
No, there's no chicken nugget. That's just a fried chicken sandwich for Daddy. But it's spicy. It's not like chicken nuggets.
I like it.
I bet you do. You like your breakfast? Oh, you're talking about your hash browns? No, that's potatoes, not chicken.
You're wrong, Dad.
Hmm?
Say you're wrong.
I'm wrong? I'm not wrong. That's definitely potatoes.
Yes, it is. 1, 2, down the cheese. You're saying wrong cheese like a chicken. Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy, that's so good.
Mm. I'm glad you dig it.
Daddy,
Yeah.
I'm this food and this food and this food and that's food. This one's food. And it's so big. But don't you what? Meals and hamburgers and sandwiches and eggs. And bread and the bun and new eggs. Oh, those make me. Oh, those make me stronger.
Mm-hmm. Eggs especially. But ham's pretty good for you too.
Yes.
Relatively speaking.